Imagine if I told you that the secret to creating a successful YouTube channel doesn't lie in your face, but in the mysterious alchemy of your voice and visuals. Yes, you can be completely invisible to your audience while creating engaging content that draws them in like moths to a flame. You see, there's an art to being faceless, and this episode unlocks the door to this clandestine craft. Enter Marcus, a digital savant and former film student who discovered that true connection wasn't about showing his face, but rather about weaving an experience so captivating that his audience felt, tasted, and almost touched his stories without ever seeing him. Experimenting initially with candid storytelling, Marcus stumbled upon a profound truth. People crave stories that connect emotionally, not visually. Therefore, he asked, why hide behind a screen when you can entice with emotion? On a chilly autumn morning, Marcus sat in a quaint cafe, scrolling through his phone with a furrowed brow. A barista named Lila, whose bright curiosity could penetrate steel, noticed his pensive demeanor and wandered over. "Hey, you look like your mind's in a different world. What's up?" she asked. Marcus leaned back, eyes twinkling with a notion too wild to abandon. "I'm trying to tell stories without showing my face. My channel is my passion, but I want to captivate people without them knowing what I look like." So Lila, intrigued, tilted her head and said, "Why not use the world around you? Show others how you see it." But Marcus paused, unsure of how to communicate without direct sight. "Therefore," Lila continued, "blend what you hear, what you feel, what the world whispers to you, into your art." Inspired, Marcus envisioned a tapestry woven from the intricate soundscapes of bustling streets, the artful dance of shadows on cobblestones, and the rich tapestry of whispers on the wind. That evening, he began crafting his first faceless video. He visited art galleries, capturing the soul of each brushstroke through vivid descriptions. He frequented open mic nights, translating the vibrations of raw voice into stories that resonated deeply. His narratives sent waves of intrigue far and wide, compelling his audience to fill in the visual gaps with their imaginations. But he also discovered that emotion drove retention. It was the fulcrum that balanced silence and chaos, a constant pull that intrigued viewers to watch till the very end. With each upload, Marcus introduced thematic elements through poignant storytelling, abstract imagery, and eloquent narration. His voice became a trusted companion, a soothing yet electrifying presence that guided viewers through the wilderness of words he created, enhancing their gaze into an inner world previously unexplored. But herein lies the twist. Marcus wasn't just telling stories. He was inviting his audience to co-create with him. Through prompting questions and fostering online dialogue, his community began supplying ideas, ultimately weaving their own narratives into his content. Therefore, his channel transformed into a tapestry where creator and audience were partners, spinning the threads of a dynamic virtual cosmos. Now, texture became paramount. Sometimes, a grainy film effect for nostalgia or vibrant soundscapes to evoke depth. His attention to detail entailed mapping out atmospheric themes that visually and orally aligned with his narrative's heart, turning a once barren digital landscape into lush, fertile ground. The alchemy was undeniable. Marcus, though unseen, became the guiding light of a passionate community eager to leverage their own hidden potential. But what was once an unseen craft gradually evolved. Marcus now faced a situation where the intangible carried currency. Eventually, Lila saw him again, commuting through life's canvas. She smirked. "How's your experiment going?" Marcus could only respond with a knowing grin. "Tell me," she beckoned. "It's not just an experiment anymore," Marcus stated with profound conviction. "It's a phenomenon, a movement amongst storytellers worldwide who don't just share visuals, but conjure entire worlds." Yet Marcus pondered further whether his innovation would sustain in the ever-shifting sands of digital media. Was anonymity just a phase, or the initiation of an era where voices alone carried the gravitas of presence. He turned to Lila, who was the catalyst for his journey, saying, "But it's not over." "What's next?" she inquired, eyes alight with anticipation. "A chance to learn from them," he exclaimed. "We need to delve deeper, evolving together, harnessing our collective magic to push boundaries even further." As Marcus took a contemplative sip of his now cold coffee, the cafe buzzed around him, each patron a closed book ready to be opened. "Words and images are powerful alone," he mused aloud. "But together, unseen, they become something else entirely, an irresistible force." Join us next time as we discover the unique techniques that enhance your faceless content, untapped elements which could redefine your creative journey. Stay unseen. Let's unleash the unseen.